Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to today's global activation and being a part of this. Whether you're catching it live or on the replay, I just want to honor your presence for being here today and for helping to send this upgrade the quality of our water across the planet. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing you want to do is just go ahead and bring your awareness into your heart. And just bring your awareness into your heart. And we're going to activate the heart breath. Now, the best way to do this is to just imagine that you're breathing light and love into your heart. And as you exhale, you're releasing anything that does not serve you. So we're going to go ahead and take 3 heart breaths. So inhale love into your heart and release anything that is not in alignment with pure love. Inhale love into your heart and release anything that is not in alignment with love that is no longer serving you. And one last time, inhale light in love into your heart and release anything that is not in alignment with that. Now, today's activation is going to be a big one. It's going to start with the activation for yourself to upgrade the quality of the water within your system and to also boost your system, boost your immunity. So we're being surrounded now by we're being surrounded by the angels, we're being surrounded by the archangels and the ascended masters. There is a lot of high vibrational energy surrounding us now and enclosing us in a sacred container. And I see you being surrounded by your team of light and your guides to assist you with this activation for your system now. So the rainbow light frequency is what's coming through. And this rainbow light has the colors of white, silver, gold, green, pink, and violet. And this pillar of rainbow light is coming down and it's actually spiraling around you in a clockwise spiral. And what I'm hearing is that this is acting as a cocoon for you to upgrade your system. And then there's another rainbow colored stream of light with these same colors coming down into your head, into your crown chakra, and it's filling your entire body up. And every time you inhale, you're breathing in this rainbow light, and it's coming in through your nose. It's going up your nasal passages, down into your throat, and into your lungs. And what this is actually doing is it's strengthening and upgrading the quality of your cells, your cellular structure. It's enhancing your cells, strengthening your cellular wall. And then it's going down your throat. It's doing the same thing and into your lungs, where it's actually infusing and upgrading, repairing anything that needs to be repaired within your lungs. strengthening your cellular structures and your cellular walls. And every time you exhale, it is just releasing anything that is no longer serving you. It is just sending, it is releasing anything that is no longer serving you. And this pillar of light that is coming out into your head is actually upgrading the molecular structure of all of the water within your system. It is clearing any contaminants, any pollutants, any toxins from your system and from the memory in the water within your system. And it's repairing any repairs that you require, any strengthening that you require, any boost that you require to your immune system is happening now. And during this process, just remember to take nice, slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. You may start to feel tingling, that is perfectly normal. You may also start to feel lighter. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to start. And as this process is happening, as we start to transition into the activation for the water across the planet, you are still continuing to receive this activation for your body and this healing. And what's actually happening is you're being overfilled with this rainbow light frequency so that you can send more out into the earth. So this light is going to continue to stream in to your crown chakra, and you're going to get the healing that you require and you need as you perform this activation on the water and the earth. So we're going to start with the Atlantic Ocean and just see this rainbow light frequency pouring out of your heart like a beam of light, a beam of rainbow light. And it has the colors is white, it's silver, it's gold, pink, green, and violet. And this is just streaming and pouring out of your heart chakra, and into the Atlantic Ocean. And as it hits the water, it is instantly going 360 degrees. It's going down to the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. And it is infusing the Atlantic Ocean with this rainbow light frequency. All of the beings, all of the sea life within the ocean are receiving this activation as well. They're receiving this healing and repair to their bodies. All plant life within the oceans are also receiving this activation. So just continue to pour this light into the Atlantic Ocean. And this light moves at the speed of light. So it is traveling really, really fast. And it is has engulfed the entire Atlantic Ocean in this light. And it's also traveling up any streams, any rivers, any lakes that pour into the Atlantic Ocean is receiving this as well. And this light is going from the Atlantic Ocean into the Indian Ocean and also into the Pacific Ocean. And this light is just spreading and engulfing all of the water in its rainbow light frequency. And all of the sea life within all of these other oceans, within all of these streams, within all of these rivers that pour into these oceans are also receiving this upgrade. It is going down to the depths of these oceans, of these lakes, of these streams, of these rivers, and it is infusing all of these bodies of water with this rainbow light frequency. So just continue to pour this rainbow light frequency that is overflowing from your body, filling you up and just pouring out of your heart into these bodies of water. And it is just a sea of rainbow light. And this water is doing a couple of things. It is clearing the memory of all of the toxins and pollutants that are in these bodies of water. It is just dissolving them. It is upgrading the molecular structure of all of the water and infusing it with pure love. Infusing all of the animals, the sea life within the ocean, all of the beings within the water, all of the plant life, all receiving this activation now. And I see the water just clearing, just this pure teal color. You can see down to the bottom of it. All of the pollution, all of the toxins, chemicals are removed from these bodies of water. The sea life is swimming around happy, able to easily breathe in this water. So just continue to pour this light into our oceans, in our rivers, in our streams, our bays, our lakes. Just seeing all of our bodies of water across the planet being returned to their pure state. And just feeling the love ripple out from your heart into all of these bodies of water. And now we're also going to start to send this light into the people and the animals across the world. So we're going to start in North America. And we're just going to take this light and we're just going to send it and pour it into North America, into all of the people, into all of the animals. Just pouring this rainbow light into the heart of all of the people in North America, all of the people who are ready to accept it and receive it, who have been praying for healing. And this light is doing a couple of different things for them. It is transmuting the fear into love. It is upgrading the water within their bodies, clearing it of any toxins and pollutants, anything that is not of the highest vibration and to serve their bodies. You're just pouring into these people in North America, pouring into all of the animals, transmuting, upgrading the quality of the water within their bodies. And just remember to take nice, slow, deep breaths in and out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just see this rainbow light pouring into you. And then you're pouring it out into North America. And it's covering, flowing from state to state, from city to city. And so North America is just a sea of rainbow. It is going into all of the ponds. It is going into all of the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the people, the animals. It is even going into the ground, penetrating the earth, going down into the groundwater, upgrading the molecular structure of the water within the ground, clearing the memory of any toxins and pollutants. And just infusing everything with pure love. And now we're going to send it up this rainbow light and we're going to pour it also into the ear to upgrade the quality of the air. And now we're going to go down to South America and we're going to pour this rainbow light frequency into South America, into all of the people, seeing their hearts be infused with this rainbow light frequency, seeing their bodies be infused with this rainbow light frequency, upgrading the molecular structure of the water within their bodies, clearing it of any toxins, contaminants, pollutants, boosting their immunity, strengthening their systems, pouring it into all of the animals, into all of the lakes, the rivers, the streams. seeing any and all fear being transmuted into love, just pouring this pure love into them, into their heart. And so it's just a sea of rainbow across South America, pouring it into the ground, infusing the groundwater with this rainbow light frequency, clearing any toxins and pollutants from the water within the ground, upgrading the molecular structure of the groundwater in South America, shifting and transmuting the fear to love, love for each other, love for the earth. And we're going to go to Africa and we're going to pour this rainbow light frequency into Africa, into the people, into their hearts, into their bodies, upgrading the molecular structure of the water within their system, boosting their immunity and their cellular health, transmuting the fear into love, sending us into all of the water, into all of the rivers, the streams, the lakes, the ponds, sending it into all of the animals, sending it this rainbow light frequency into the ground, into the earth, into the groundwater, clearing the groundwater of any and all toxins and pollutants, and upgrading the molecular structure of the groundwater in Africa. So just pour this rainbow light frequency into Africa. And now we're going to send this rainbow light frequency into Europe. And we're going to pour it into the people, into their hearts, into their bodies, clearing all toxins and pollutants from their systems, upgrading the molecular structure of the water within their bodies, boosting their immunity, boosting their cellular health, pouring this rainbow light into them, into the people of Europe, across the entire continent. into the animals, into the air, transmuting all fear into love, sending this rainbow light frequency into the ground, into the groundwater, upgrading, clearing any toxins and pollutants from the groundwater, upgrading the molecular structure of that water, infusing it with pure love. And just pouring this rainbow light frequency into your now sending this frequency, this rainbow light into Asia, across the entire continent, into the people, clearing out any toxins, any pollutants, anything that is not serving them that they are ready to release, upgrading the molecular structure of the water within their bodies, boosting their immunity, boosting their cellular health, transmuting any fear into love, sending it into the animals and into all bodies of water in Asia, the lakes, the streams, the rivers. Infusing everything with this rainbow light frequency, sending it into the air, purifying the air, sending it into the ground, into the groundwater, upgrading, clearing any contaminants and pollutants from the groundwater, upgrading the molecular structure of their groundwater, infusing it with pure love. Just sending this rainbow, pouring this rainbow light frequency into Asia. Now we're going to send this rainbow light frequency into Australia, to the people, into their hearts, into their bodies, pouring this rainbow light frequency into them, clearing any toxins and pollutants from their systems, upgrading the molecular structure of their water, boosting their immunity, transmuting the fear into love, sending it into all of the animals, upgrading the quality of the water in their bodies, sending it into the air, purifying the air, sending it into all of the bodies of water, into all of the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the ponds, sending it into the groundwater, clearing any toxins and pollutants from their groundwater, upgrading the molecular structure of their groundwater, and infusing everything with pure love. So just pour that rainbow light into Australia. And next, we're going to do Antarctica. So we're just going to pour this rainbow light into Antarctica. Into the people, into the animals, infusing everything, all the people, upgrading the quality of the water within their system, programming themselves for repair, into all of the animals, into the water, infusing everything with this rainbow light frequency. And now the earth is just infused, it's just lit up with this rainbow light frequency. Everything is covered, all of the people, the continents, the water, the air, everything is infused with this rainbow light frequency. Sending this rainbow light frequency into the core of the earth, into Gaia's heart, pouring this into her. Sending so much love into Gaia. And this will continue to run until it is complete, to infuse all of the people, all of the water, upgrading it. So this is just going to continuously run for the next few days until it's complete. This will continue to run in you until it's complete. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to ground and seal this healing in, seal it in for us, seal it into the planet. So we're just going to set the intention that this healing has been sealed in into us and into the people, into the water, and into the planet. And we're just going to bring our awareness down into the balls of our feet. And we're just going to ground into Gaia, ground into her heart. And I just see like this rope that's just releasing from us, from our feet, from our, actually, it's coming from our root chakra. And it's just coming down and going into the center of the earth. And it's like an anchor. And what this is going to do is it's just going to anchor us into Gaia, into her heart, to ground us. And I just want to thank all of the energies that were present today to assist us with this activation and this healing for us and for the planet. And just thanking you all for your presence today and sending you my utmost appreciation and gratitude. And I just want to send each and every one of you that participate within this activation for being here, whether it was live or in the replay. And I just want to honor your time and thank you for being here with me today to provide this activation for us and for the planet. And if you can start to come back, and as you are ready, you can gently open your eyes if you haven't done so already. And I would love to know what you guys thought of this global activation and what you experienced throughout it. And so you can send me a message, you can post it in the comments, send me a private message, and I would just love to know what your experience was with this activation today and if anything came up for you. And also, if you have any questions whatsoever about this activation, about what you experienced, or even about the way that I get to show up in the world and the work that I get to do. So I'm sending you guys so much love and appreciation and gratitude. And if you need anything, we are going through a rough time right now. But if you need someone to talk to, if you need assistance, I'm here for you to support you and help you. All you have to do is reach out. So, sending you guys so much love. I will see you soon. Bye.